Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live once again. So, welcome back to some more Persona 5. I gotta love Persona, and I need to finish this game before Kingdom Hearts comes out. So, I will be streaming it basically, I'd say probably every Monday and Wednesday, unless there is a very high demand for something else. Like, if you guys really want to see something else, then I will stream something else. But otherwise, I will be just grinding through Persona as much as I can, as long as I can, because, well, the game's coming up. So, and with me today, unfortunately, we don't have the little diagram in the corner, but with me today, as always, my trusty moderator, Volpecula.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When you started with me as always, unfortunately, I was like so offended for half a second. I was like, unfortunately.
Damn. You thought I was gonna do you dirty?
A little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you've done it to me so many times.
I know.
There we go. Had to get a good angle on the camera, but that'll look pretty nice. Chat's over there, stream's right there. Everything's looking pretty. All right, so we'll get back into our 32 hours of gameplay.
Great.
I feel like I haven't made like any progress at all in this game, and yet we're 32
I feel
hours
like you've
in.
made more progress than I ever did in that game.
I mean, we're done. We finished the third palace. That was what we did last time.
Well, I meant more for like the social links, because I was so focused on just like complete the story that I didn't like optimize my time or anything.
Okay, so this was just after we finished dealing with his change, like with his palace. So hence why the game is forcing me to sleep.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society.
I think this
Same
anime
with
has a
Kamoshida
second season.
And Madarame too.
Well then.
They hurt and exploited others just to
You know which
satisfy
anime
their
is, I
desires.
think, getting a second season soon, and I really can't wait for it because I literally just finished watching it.
What?
Danmachi.
What's that one?
It's Is It Wrong to Pick Up
Still,
Girls in a
there
Dungeon?
were people around them
Ah,
who
yeah.
noticed their
That
terrible
one.
deeds. weren't
Honestly, I, like with most anime for seasons, I wait until the season's over, and
wonder why
then
they
I
turned a
watch it
blind eye.
like a while later,
Why
so
doesn't
that
anyone
way
help?
everyone getting super excited over it doesn't make me immediately like, because like, I don't know, when people get super hyped over something, it kind of puts this like intrinsic layer of like expectation on it just because of how much
They
you hear.
overhype it and then
Yeah,
you
they-
don't want to watch it.
And then you watch it and like it's not as good as they think because, you know, obviously you're at the beginning of it and the cool shit hasn't happened yet. So but yeah,
So it's because they don't have the courage.
I waited till now to watch it because I don't know, I just felt like watching something that I could
Humans
crush
are
in
so
a weekend,
weak.
so I did. And I
Humans.
loved it. Honestly, I thought it was great. There was only
you
one
think I'll really
scene
be able
in
to
the
become
entire thing I
human?
skipped, which is weird because it's not the kind of scene that I would normally skip, but I did. And yeah. For
When I
those
touched the
for
treasure,
those who are curious, the
some
scene I
memories
skipped
came
is
back.
actually the
I
bathing
tried to
scene.
force myself to forget.
I actually skipped that. Just
Fair
because
enough.
mostly because I just really was not in the mood to watch a bathing scene. Like,
I really may not be human.
I get it. Like, it's gonna be girls, they're gonna be naked, they're gonna blame it on not the main protagonist because he
I mean,
had
how
the
many
other guy
times have we
around.
seen bathing scenes in anime?
Exactly, like, I don't know, man, like, sometimes I want to watch it, sometimes I don't. So, I just didn't want to, but, like, clearly I didn't miss anything,
Talk about
so.
a lukewarm response.
But yeah,
I
God,
actually
I'm-
started watching a show that I think my favorite part about it is the
Now that I think
opening
about it.
song, and not the show
That's-
itself. Like, I
That's
like.
really
Or
not
Phantom
good.
Thieves, after all.
Well, no, I like the show. Don't get me wrong. I think the show is pretty decent. However, I don't think the show kind of just like throws you into it without really explaining much of like what the show's going to be about.
Okay.
Alright.
So like, it's not the best. But what really draws me in is the opening song. I really
on.
like it.
It's not good for you to stay up this late.
I
Let's
mean,
go to sleep.
at least you enjoyed part of it.
Yeah. Plus, I like all of the stuff about it focuses around adolescent syndrome. Except in this one, they've made it some weird like quantum phenomenon.
Okay.
So like, it's different from other shows that focus on it. So like I'm enjoying it. I like these kinds of shows, but I really like the opening. I
Our
never
master
skip
wishes
the
to
opening
speak with
song.
you. Heed his words.
I'm
You
only mentioning that
defeated
now
the
because
repulsive
the
fiend of
13th
gluttony
episode just
this
came out,
time.
so I'm putting it on. Because there was something new
Well
for this
done.
season,
I am glad to see you have devoted
or this past
yourself
season. I'm not
to
really
a
sure. I've been trying to
rehabilitation.
catch up so that I can watch the next season as it actually comes out
You are
again.
not worthy
'cause I
of
fell
such
behind
kind
pretty bad
words
on anime.
innate. I suggest you try.
While I
mean-
was attempting to catch up on my queue of
I
like 100 shows. I'm down to
I
41, by the way.
always fall behind on anime, no matter what. Just because I never feel like I have enough time for them. But like this weekend was the one time where I was like, I have time to watch anime, so I did.
Did you
like-
finish the 13 episodes you have left of My
Nope.
Hero Academia? Alright.
I watched all of Don Machi, which is 13 episodes, but I didn't watch My Hero at all.
You know, it's fine. It's fair.
Well, I mean,
Completely valid.
I just wasn't in the mood for it. That's literally
Yeah,
what
you
it
do
was.
have until you have a while.
Yeah,
catch
no,
up.
I've got till literally 10 months
Even a
from now.
chicken could
Yeah,
remember
spring.
something
So
bad
immediately.
watch. Yeah,
Don't sound so cocky
it sucks,
about
but I mean, for me it doesn't suck because I haven't finished it yet, so I'm not hanging on the.
it. This is
So,
about
like,
the
I'm not
cases
hanging
of
on
those
the
I've been like
children who
so
shut
tempted
down,
to just
is it
read the
not?
manga. But like
Indeed.
I don't like
I
doing
speak
both.
of
That's
another
my
with
thing because
powers
once you know from
similar
one,
to yours.
you-
If you are to complete
I don't
your
know.
rehabilitation,
I don't want to read what I've
you
already
may
seen,
encounter
and then
him
if I read it and get
eventually.
past what I've seen, I'm not gonna want to watch what I've already
Yet
read.
another thing for
Exactly.
me to look forward
That's
to.
actually why I haven't watched Damaja. I read the manga.
Oh, you read the
I
manga
shall
for
grant
Don
you an
Machi.
Yeah.
ability befitting of
That's
your
why I haven't watched
newfound
it. I read
growth.
it, so I was like,
Consider
I don't
it
really
a
want to go
gift.
through this again.
Fair enough. I mean,
It
it's
would
I
be
don't
greatly
feel like
troubling
the
if you
first
were to
season.
not
There's only one season.
strengthen
It's not
your
like they got through much.
abilities.
Yeah, but it's one of those I've already got like an idea in my head on how they sound and stuff, and I don't want to.
Fair. Spitzbox. Yo, what up? How you doing tonight? High Arcana
All
Burst.
right.
Increase the EXP bonus granted by Arcana Burst. Okay, cool. I don't know which one
It's
Arcana
time,
Burst
inmate.
is. I think that's the
Return to your
I think
world.
that's the sacrifice a persona to increase the power of another one. I think that's what it is. But I don't know, man. I don't really need it. Because like with most Persona games, you can just like all the personas you need, you can just fuse better ones. And when you fuse better ones, they're just going to be higher level. And like when you could use it to sacrifice it to boost the current one, you could probably wait a level or two and then, you know, summon
It's me,
a
Makoto.
new persona a couple levels
you
higher
sleeping?
instead of, you know, wasting it and maybe not hitting the same level with the current persona. So, I don't know. It's just me. Were you sleeping? No, I just woke up. No, it's fine.
I forgot that I was at a depressing part of this anime, and now I'm really sad.
There's something I feel I should let you know.
Like, I actually kind of want to cry. That's how feelsy this is right now.
Ooh,
Kaneshiro?
Kaneshiro contacted Makoto.
Uh,
That ability would be the gal. Okay, yeah. So.
although the way this guy is animated,
So yeah, it is the boosting ability. It's the Saka persona to power up another one. Cool. I just wanted to make sure that was the same
He
thing.
said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the
Okay,
photographs
so
as
I guess
well.
he's had his change of heart.
And,
Ow, Tori.
My sister and her team have taken
Oh
him into
wow,
custody.
already.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear. If you know
Oh,
what I mean.
okay. I
This group
guess he
was called
was.
a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing
Yeah,
them past
that
them.
makes sense. It was either he was going to feel so pressured that he was going to kill himself, or he was going to be offed by his own family. But yeah, yeah, that's
It's hard to say for
relatively
sure yet.
successful for a change of heart. But
I
yeah,
see.
Yo,
But
did
what
he make
about
this
the
chick up?
psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro
Sorry,
maybe.
mentioned?
I'm not
Don't
sure,
worry about me.
but I
just
assume
react
he was
to
talking
anime.
about the incidents that have been all
Ah!
over the news lately.
I should just make like a really shitty like video series where I just like record myself reacting to anime, but
It
like
really
don't
may be
show the
related
anime
to the
because
other
otherwise
person
I'll
who
get
has been
copyright
entering
stricken.
palaces.
Unfortunately, I'm not the Fine Bros, so I can't exactly afford to just show everyone else's content and get away with it.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart
That is
becomes
true.
clear to us. Thank you.
Solid. So yeah, we're just got 8 more days until the final deadline, so...
Hey!
Ooh, I can read. What should I read? I could read Nightlife
books do you have?
Hotspots. I could read Vague. I could read Weekend Parks. I could read Wise Men's Words. I could read Playing the Game. Or I could read Chinese Sweets.
Vague.
Vague? You want me to read the fashion magazine for girls?
Oh, that's what that was? I literally was judging it off the name. Don't do it.
So there's 2 that are very
Japanese
clear.
sweets.
Okay. Japanese Sweets. A guidebook to enjoy the sweets found within Chinatown. So it'll probably give me access to Chinatown.
Yeah,
So
I think.
it would make the most sense. Beyond the Buns. Rediscover the charms of Chinatown.
Oh,
Machi Chinatown. It looks very pretty. Apparently people go to try out street food. I like how everything is
Wow.
called a book, but like every single thing you read is clearly a magazine.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely never actually a book.
Well, yeah, delinquents don't read books.
Yeah, we only read magazines. But yeah, all right, let's see what the girls are saying. Skip breakfast, and I'm hungry. I want something filling, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. Why don't we get tea? The diner in Shibuya serves fruity tea. It smells good, it's great for your skin, and it totally increases your charm. Oh, great! The charm tea is back! Fruity tea? What a cute name. Sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out, after all. Guess I'll try some.
wow.
Fruity, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's really popular with the ladies. You want to try some? Water's fine. Nah, sounds delicious. Man, half the point of this game is to no rule against dudes drinking it. If it tastes good, it makes you more stylish, might as well, right? Might be a good idea to boost your charm by drinking fruity tea whenever you're at the diner. Okay, so when I go to study at the diner, instead of just buying dinner or something, I should just buy fruity tea to boost my charm. Open your textbooks. Today we'll
shall
be
we
talking
begin?
about Records of the Three Kingdoms. A variety of heroes battling for dominance, truly an epic time. You mean Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Charismatic rulers and warlords with a command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal. But personally, I think that strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, Dojimaku. In the book, Zhuge Liang... Yeah, this isn't... It's not record, it's romance. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Zhuge Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. But do you know what Chinese dish Zhuge Liang is credited for inventing? I don't fucking know that one.
What are the options?
Let
Let me
we
just
got-
pause this anime to understand what's going on.
Mapo tofu is an option. Jiaozi, beef bowl special, and baozi, which I'm just gonna use the power of the internet because
I don't know. I like
they
mapo
don't-
tofu.
well,
I don't know what the answer is though.
Don't worry, we're wrong. It's baozi.
Yeah, I figured it was one of those special fancy ones because of how similar
Very
those two
good.
words
Well,
were.
Mapo, I think Mapo tofu is actually Japanese, not Chinese, and Romance of the Three Kingdoms is about China.
But
The answer is baozi. At the time, one region would use a person's head as an offering to quell an overflowing river. But Zhuge Liang made a baozi in the shape of a head as a substitute.
no, mapo tofu is Chinese.
Mapo?
Yeah,
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. If Food Wars taught me anything.
Food Wars taught me anything.
Yeah, the dude that specialties Chinese cuisine made a really spicy
Nice
mapo
going.
tofu.
One of these days, I'll get back to actually watching that show. I am not anywhere near caught up on that one either.
Again, it's pretty good.
The stream is just a reminder of how
Alright.
many anime I'm not caught up on.
Sorry, not
These
sorry.
days, you can find baozi with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too far off the mark.
Yep.
I never knew strategists came up with cooking. And not just strategies. Kodos are strategists. Want to see what she can cook up? I got $5 to Makoto's the token terrible cook in the group. Or if it's like every other Persona game, everyone sucks at cooking.
Oh no.
think you may already know this.
I thought
But I've been ordered by
one
Principal.
girl was good.
No, they're usually all bad or okay at best.
Well, I thought in Persona 3 one of them was good, and then Persona 4 they all suck.
No, Persona 3
But-
you teach one to become good.
That's why, because it's Fuka, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I thought she was good at cooking.
yeah.
So
She's
that's
not
my
good at
bad.
cooking. You have to teach her to be good at cooking. I think you may already know this, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Culprits? Yes, the ones responsible for the calling card. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Well, I'm not smart enough to hang out with her anyway.
Too dumb then.
So I could go hang out with Ryuji. Decide later. Or I could hang out with An. I'm gonna decide later on both of them, purely because my first option is to go to Shibuya and go to the airsoft shop and sell all of our treasure from the last time we were in there. Because I don't think I sold my treasure from last time. Blah, blah, blah. I don't have the high enough guts to talk about
Come
that
on.
thing. Sell. Oh, shit. I actually sold my treasure already. Which makes sense because, you know, I have, you know, a lot of, I have a lot of spare money. I should sell all my spare weapons, I guess. Not the items.
You should be grateful. I guess that's
Don't
fine.
mind me if I ever start
You should be
ugly crying on
grateful.
stream
Guess
for this
that's fine.
anime.
You should be
I'm like
grateful.
really
Guess that's
upset right
fine.
now.
You sound like it.
Come again.
Listen, my favorite character basically just disappeared.
Well,
And by that, I mean my favorite character was a different personality for an existing character who, like, forgot all her memories, but she got all her memories back, which means the version of her that I, like, loved is gone.
well done. Unfortunately,
I'm really upset.
I can hear it in your voice.
Or fine.
Also, hello, Lincoln Kyle, who is apparently saying hello from South Africa.
Hello.
That's I mean, I feel like I've gotten a decent number of like random places covered. I have a couple of viewers from like Europe who's popping out occasionally, like Dissident. I miss when Dissident used to pop around every now, like a little bit more often, but he's probably been busy, so I don't blame him.
I was saying, it is the holiday season.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
Welcome.
He did pop in during the 12-hour mega stream, which was really nice. Because remember, he gave me like 500 bits to.
Oh yeah,
to
that
sing.
one time that I also popped in for it.
Yeah, where
I was
you,
like, oh no.
because apparently my singing is just so terrible.
No.
That's what your reaction tells me, Devin. Don't even try to deny it.
No, it was the song choice. Oh,
Oh.
no.
I mean, it happens.
Hi, Tori. Okay, goodbye, my cat.
Goodbye, little kid. Okay, so I could hang out with Takemi.
I should make Tori a stream star.
I mean, you could.
A cam
Please head
cat,
to
if
the
you
exam
would.
room.
I mean, Devin, Volpe, all you have to do is take your cat, put
Meow.
a webcam on your cat, and then have the webcam on your cat while you're doing drawing streams. There you go.
Oh,
It's perfect.
You want
It's
to
literally
people
perfect.
don't need to see me practicing with the tablet, which at some point I need to do tonight.
Why not?
But
People would love to see that.
after
I
the
feel like you have a different vibe going on.
is what I
So-
told myself a season of anime ago.
Holy fuck, that's a lot. I could. Oh,
Take
I
your
can
time.
buy stuff. Ooh, I might. Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna buy
Try not
SP
to
and
suffer any
decent too.
unnecessary.
That's a
Oh.
lot of money,
Did you think?
but I'm okay with that because of the fact that
Which
that's.
do you want?
Ooh, that was pricey. Also, I'm gonna buy the 200 HP doll. I'm gonna buy
Should work.
10 of those. And that's all
There
I
you
can
go.
really afford because I have like no money
You want
now.
that one?
Now that I bought all these items, I've only got 30,000 yen.
Oh.
Take care.
Okay, I could hang out with Takemi, but I won't level up with her this time. However, because Ryuji and An asked me, it means I will level up with either one of them, and considering they're my party members, I should probably do that. Was the second mate badge gets me HP? Yeah, no, I'd rather have the SP adhesive. That's really good. Having Invigorate 2 as an equipable item, that's disgustingly good. So based on that, I'm going to actually, let me check my personas real quick, 'cause I might not have the right persona for either one of them. Confidants. On is Lovers, Ryuji is Chariot. They're both currently rank 5, so I would push either one to rank 6. On's usually in my party, so I should probably rank her up first. So based on that, I need to see if I have a Lovers, and I do not. So I need to go buy a Lovers. So time to go to Time to go to Shibuya. I should be able to just fast travel to the Velvet Room, which is very nice. I very much enjoy the fact that I can just do that. Yeah, but I don't have time to be playing around, inmate. Get in the jail cell. Okay, what are you kids looking for again? You're looking for Ame no Uzume with Dodge Sai. I don't know how to make that, so we'll get back to that later. I would like to register / summon personas.
You'd like to read that you want to register it? Are you
all of
sure?
my stuff. And I will purchase
Read here.
a Lovers. I will purchase Pixie because she is
This
rank 2,
persona
which
fee
means
is
she only costs
required.
2,000 yen.
This is your power. Done already?
Yes, I'm already done. I literally came here to
It's
buy a
time,
level 2 Pixie
inmate.
and then leave. That was the entire point. I hope you're not disappointed in me. And if you are, honestly, I don't care. Alright, time to go hang out with Dawn. Which is funny, because we're already in Shibuya, which is where I think she hangs out
Where she
normally.
is.
Yeah, she hangs out in the Underground Mall in Shibuya.
Yeah, I was gonna say she
We'll
hangs
just
at the
have to
mall.
wait
I
for
remember
now.
that much.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it become closer with On thanks to the Pixie persona. I don't think my bond with On will deepen just yet. Honestly, I'm just gonna hang out with On.
Yeah.
Let's have some. Do we want to go somewhere fun or have some tea? Let's have some tea.
I was gonna say, what did you do last?
I think last time we had fun and we just went to the park again. I listened to On for a while. It seems she's starting to gather her thoughts. 3 points towards her. Oh, that's right. I have something On might like. I should give it to her as a gift.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Would she like green tea pudding?
It's dessert. Doesn't she like sweets?
It is dessert. Let's try it. What? You're really giving this to me? Oh, these desserts are amazing. Yes! They melt in your mouth with such an elegant sweetness. Great job, Kazuki. You really know what a girl like me likes. Thanks so much. Yeah, sure. So, I feel like I really captured On's heart. I feel like my bond with On will grow stronger soon, and I'm pretty sure I can just sort of beg it all to the flan. So, we take those. Solid. Alright. Ooh, it's Friday. I'm gonna buy my t-shirt. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, and
But
she's
I think his
seemingly
girlfriend's
quite
jealous of his
skilled
imagined
at that.
girlfriend.
Well then. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds so good, too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it said she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We gotta go! You'll probably be struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it! This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Kazuki, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is. Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration, skillfully strategizing towards victory. Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as Phantom Thieves. It said she's at the Kerchin condo, right? You should check it out when you have the time. Conda, it's all the way the fuck over there. It's literally just for the church. Confess your regrets and the path forward may become clear. So,
Alright.
is it just like the prayer? Oh, I've got 2 IMs. Oh, okay. Do we hang out with, do we hang out with the reporter, or do we buy our teacher?
Well, actually, how close are you to accidentally possibly dating?
I don't know, man. I don't know what level it is. I also don't think I'm anywhere near dating anybody. My
I guess
highest,
let me look up.
my highest ranked female confidant is level 7, the doctor. So I don't think I'm
Oh, okay. You can reach a level 10 confidant rank without dating. When you reach rank 9, you have the choice.
okay, so I have to rank 9 to decide. That's good.
Yeah.
So I only have 28,000 yen.
So don't do the teacher.
I'm gonna go hang out with the reporter. And I have an appropriate persona for her. Head over immediately. Come to the bar in Shinjuku, I'll be waiting. Except shit, I have to spend money to go to Shinjuku.
I see.
I see. A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Why do you ask? I probably should have said Mishima might, because that would have probably been the thing she wanted to hear. You know, for the sake of credibility. Well, I guess a decent photocopy will do. Seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society.
Yeah,
mean,
but
they
that's
act-
not their name. Their name is Picasso is dead.
Yeah, their name is Picasso is dead.
Get it right.
Nerd.
Reem.
I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Worth? Yep. What? You don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization, or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. Used to be so positive. Ah, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. Why? What a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Right, sorry. Damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. You're such a child sometimes. Hey,
Alright,
you
so
want a
it
drink?
turns out that the girlfriend's not jealous of the imaginary girl. She was just upset because her boyfriend didn't realize it was her birthday.
Oh,
Well then. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? It's for the article. I knew she would like that. That's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not at all interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Feel like my bond with random reporter lady is growing. Rank 2, we got Jackal.
Right.
Yay.
What's taking so long, Lala-chan? Where's my Drake?
I
Do they call you
said-
escargot because you move as slow as a snail?
Wow. Oh
We're-
yeah.
We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you. Forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased by 3 points.
Yeah, right. Doing that helps with your charm.
Alright, that would have been good.
forgot that
Damn.
That was part of the reason why I ranked her up all the way.
That makes sense, because that's just a free way of boosting your charm.
Yup. Some of the people are free ways of boosting.
Yeah, you get 1 point of guts for hanging out with the doctor. I remember that. All right, everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today.
Intimidating hot.
Yeah, fair. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it.
Carefully.
No slacking off.
She's telling you to slack off, you fool.
Weird, she's going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off is a little odd, too. Wait a second. Is this what she meant by skipping class?
Like you
I would have
did.
thought she'd let you leave the room or something, but I guess you really can't complain. Slacking off in Kawakami's class. With Kawakami's help, you will be able to slack off in class on certain days. Use this free time to do various things, such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you will gain knowledge by choosing to listen to the lecture instead. Please keep this in mind.
Which is why I never slacked off. However, I never had tools because of this.
What do you want to do?
I'm considering reading. Because I think, well, where are my books? Fuck, I wish I could check my books. Because I think I have one for charm. If I had a book for knowledge, I would choose not to slack off here. Or I would choose to slack off and read. I don't want to press read, because I feel like if I press read, I can't go back. But I'm going to press read.
I don't want to press read, but I'm gonna press read.
No, I have a book for knowledge. Wise men's words. So I'm just gonna read a book about knowledge. Is this
Nice.
philosophy? I'm not sure if I like the writer. He seems a bit condescending. I didn't realize how long you've been reading. How far did you get? Halfway through, because that one only had 2 tick marks. Lucky for me. Ah, that was
You
great.
got it.
We should thank Kawakami for this later by hiring her tonight because it's Saturday. What?
As the cat sticks its head out of the desk.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to all of your really chill classmates that aren't giving away the fact that you have a cat in your desk or your
Yeah.
bag.
Or the bag, yeah. What are you doing right now? Just having to wait doesn't jive with me. I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. I'm gonna decide later because I forget if I actually have the appropriate persona for Ryuji.
I feel bad because I never hung out with him.
I'm not surprised.
Or
that you didn't.
Yusuke.
I'm not surprised that you didn't hang out with either of them, knowing you. Just knowing you as a person, I'm not
Listen.
surprised. All right.
Shut up.
All right, what you up to? Let's go hang out with Ryuji. Just because I do like the melee fighters, I kind of need them to be higher rank, so that way when they're in my party, they're more useful.
So,
Let me know I'll let you know if I find out anything about Yamauchi. So what's the plan though for Dada? You gonna train with me? I forgot about the Yamauchi thing, and I don't remember what the fuck it is. Hang out with Ryuji. Somewhere's got to be open. Let's try looking around the school. Why don't we just go to that gym that we found? Didn't we literally find a gym so we can go train? Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we probably run into Nakaoka and if we stuck around here. Got any ideas? What about protein lovers? The gym that we went to last time. Or we could train at my place. No, how about protein lovers? Not today, man. No way. I didn't bring any spare undies, so I'm not going anywhere near there. Guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Nakaoka? Takeishi? The hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what? You're gonna ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time. Huh?
what?
That's a load of bull. I feel like Ryuji wants me to say you should trust Nakaoka, but I'm gonna say you should trust Nakaoka. Cool, Ryuji liked that one. That's right, you've been training together for freaking forever. Plus, ain't the track team coming back? You don't gotta fight. Shut up! I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch. Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you, too, if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you done. Huh? Look, even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We got proof. Yamauchi told us all about it. Yamauchi? Come on, Takeishi. We gotta get out of here. It'll be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that.
Aren't they all wonderful people?
Yeah, they're the best. I can't believe that Ryuji wants to be back with them.
Such great friends.
You okay? What the hell was that all about? What the hell was all that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that. Things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now? Huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm all over that stuff with my parents anyway. Besides, I've realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now. Being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh? Kazuki,
Hey.
you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Absolutely I get what you're trying to say. Whether or not I chose to actually listen. Right? He's the one who wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is like... It's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. I don't get it. I don't know what else I gotta say. I just feel free. Huh? Are you gay? What? We stuck on repeat or something? Feel like my bond with Ryuji's somehow growing deeper. I don't know how after all that, but...
Yeah.
Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments afflicting upon party members. Thank God. That's really good. That is really good. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training, though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, we should grab some ramen on the way home. Man, I could really go for ramen, but, like, my diet just won't allow it nowadays.
Ah, you're back.
According to Yusuke's info, there's a famous shogi player in Kondo, right? If we have time, why don't we go meet them? Or, hear me out, we check our confidants to make sure that we'll have the right persona for this. Go to personas. We have the right one. So now we go hire our teacher.
Oh,
Right? Because, man, slacking off during class would be really good to have more of. So, let's call her. Sorry, Master, but my schedule is full today. Please request me another time, okay? Bye now. What the fuck? How are you?
I hate her.
You literally are only available on 2 days a week. You can't just decide that you're not available. I'm glad she's busy. I'm glad about that at least, I guess. But like, fuck, man, what do I do?
She sucks.
Oh, I know what I do. Now I go to Shinjuku, and I go talk to the fortune teller. What's up, lady?
Hey.
I'm back. Oh, you're Dojima-san from the other day, right? I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please, take a seat. You want to purchase a holy stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. For that much, it better not only change your fate, but also give you incredible luck. If you do end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. Well, what do you want to do? Fuck, I can't afford one! God damn it, I can't get any farther with her until I buy her stupid fucking stone. This is the worst. This is actually the worst. I
Hang out with him. Right there. Now.
Are you sure? Because I could,
Yeah.
I could go to Conda.
But literally right there.
Fine, I'll just hang out with Mishima. Hey, next time tell me it's just an interview. I look like an idiot getting all dressed up for that. That Oya-san, she's the devil incarnate. It was horrible. What happened? She's pretty, but super scary too. I got blasted with endless questions. I got hit on by a drag queen. And after all that, I got yelled at. So where did I go wrong? Seriously. Anyways, I did my best to help the pro at the Phantom Thieves. Remember that when you're reading a glowing article about you guys, right? So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Alright, you need to prepare for your next move, right? I'm doing the same, actually. Preparing what you ask, I can tell you if you have the time. I feel like my bond will go stronger with Mishima, but I don't have the proper persona, so see you later. See you,
Well, see you later.
Luckily, the Velvet Room is right here. Fuck. What the fuck are you? Your moon. Wait, I don't have a moon? I swore I have a moon.
It's right there.
Yeah, Succubus is right there. What the fuck? The game lied to me. Hmm? Yes, I'd like to hang out with him. Let's head to the diner. So I came all the way out here just for us to go back to Shibuya to go to the diner. What the fuck? So how go the activities? Actually, I know already. The fan site has been crazy busy thanks to you guys. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is a model gun. It cost me a lot of money. It looks almost real.
Oh no, the animation. Oh.
Fuck, you didn't want to hear it looks almost real. Unfortunate. Well, yeah, that just goes to show how special it is. I heard they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. I figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys are getting really popular. There's been a lot more info on the forum lately too. Some of the stuff up there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need a little protection. That's a good idea, because I feel like that's what you want to hear. Reassurance. Yeah, I may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards once he decides to do something. Also, why are you wearing green shoes when you have black and red pants and a white shirt? That's such... Anyway. But as I was saying, we had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. Are you sure? But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we'll need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. How about you don't do that part, though? Mishima seems extra motivated, so we're gonna rank up. Cool. Mishima's Desperation increases XP earned by backup members. Okay.
All right.
Okay. That's pretty cool. So so the people who are in the background will earn more experience? Interesting. By the way, do I look do I look any different to you? People keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... Well, if it isn't Mishima.
Just
Akiyama.
casually sitting there with a gun on the table.
Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting here. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a zero, always a zero. Yeah. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? Huh? No, I haven't. Then why don't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know. Oh wait, nobody even remembered you existed. You can't invite a guy you can't remember, right? Right.
Killed them.
Come on, guys, let's go. Wow, what a dick. It's not like it's not what it looks like, okay? You know what, that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me. Relatable content, my dude. But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not going to be that boring guy anymore. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Anyways, it's getting late. We should probably head home. See you
Well,
later.
see you
I
later.
guess. Also, yeah, they didn't say anything about the gun that looks like a real gun on the table.
Yeah.
God damn it, why am I getting a late night text? Who could that be at this hour? Is it Kawakami apologizing for being busy? Nope, it's Ryuji. Let's go somewhere tomorrow. We've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. Where would be a good place to go? Where would be a good place to go? I don't like the structure of that sentence. I know. Want to try going to the fishing pond in Ichigaya? Fishing pond, huh? Sounds fun. Are you gonna go there with Ryuji? Respond later. Going to sleep. I need some sleep. I'm a tired boy.
Sleepy lad.
I am one sleepy lad. They're up to something. And now it's Sunday. I'm getting another text message. From An. Actually, hold on. I have an old text from my teacher that I can't respond to, but I just wanted to make it so it wasn't marked as unread. Oh, I don't get to see all of my text messages. My texts only go back to 6:15. So I went to go see Shiho in the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there, but that just made me think even more about I wanted to talk about. Do you think you could listen to what I have to say? I'm eating now. Should I maybe respond later? Get some interesting news or something? Not to rain on your parade, but I need you to finish eating before I can open the shop. Is it an invitation? I guess we check it out when we're done with our meal. Sure, Cat. Sure. Well, we didn't rank up with Om last time, so yo, I've been looking into the Yamauchi thing lately. I thought I'd give you an update. Apparently, he's been hanging out at Monjayaki shop that a lot. I hear he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. Ain't this a good chance for us? If we can get in close, we might get some intel out of him. He'd notice you. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But that ain't the case for you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted. Probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out where he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Well, I'll be counting on you. Alright, so I can't hang out with Ryuji anyway. So I'm gonna text Ryuji, I'm gonna text Ryuji back and say no today.
Say no.
Okay, well I guess I'll just chill then. You're turning him down? Did you have plans already? Yes, bitch. Sort of. I'm gonna go hang out with An. I just wanted to properly turn him down so he didn't have to worry. Is there anybody else I can hang out with in the afternoon on a Sunday? Nah, I'm just gonna go hang out with An. And my bond is gonna go stronger with her soon. So I'm hoping because she's gonna hit rank 6 that will her and I will that she'll get the same ability Ryuji got, because that ability is just really fucking good, and I want access to it. Plain and simple.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because having party members who can sometimes take status effects off of other party members just like randomly is really nice. Anyway, so I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it's kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. If it's a friend, yeah. You're probably right about that. It'd just make me even angrier if it was some random person. What about me? Would it be okay if I made fun of you? Because I'm going to. Behind your back. What? But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here. I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Sorry, I have to take the sips of my last meal of the day as much as I can. Shoutouts to the fact that every time I go to the gym, my last meal of the day is always a protein shake. So I'm at least being better about my my food intake.
Meanwhile, this pasta is still sitting here. It's definitely cold now, and I'm definitely not eating any more of it.
Was she in
Such a
pain?
waste, but
She didn't want to hear was she in pain. Probably was she working there. Yeah, it was a lot tougher than I even imagined, or ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. She dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. Oh, she's crying in her picture. Just noticed that.
Ooh, so sad. Sorry.
Wow. Wow. You're a rude dude.
Listen, I don't really like her that much, okay?
Rooddood.
No, it's actually rude with
dude.
2 zeros.
Fair enough. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind.
Let's say it's because you're passionate, bitch.
Well, apparently I'm wrong. You're wrong.
Wow.
She just said you're wrong. You know, even through all that pain,
Ew.
I thought Shiho was so cool. Beautiful, even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, what can I do to help Shiho? Comfort her, listen to what she has to say, or show her your own strength. Show her your own strength. It got me 3 notes, so right. My strength?
Just so you know, in real life, probably should actually just listen to her and not make it about you.
I mean, yeah, but I mean...
I'm just saying that for all the viewers out there. Don't learn from Persona.
Don't-
They're actually wrong in this case.
In this one
Please.
case, yeah. Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, Kazuki, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What should I do? The true meaning of strength? Well,
Thanks.
thank you for that. I feel a heightened motivation from On. Or sense a heightened motivation from On. And now she gets the ability to chance to cure status ailments inflicted on party members. So that's great. My nose is so runny.
But the
What are you
care's
looking
on.
at? What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get running noses too, you know. Well, see you around. That would be the funniest way to end an actual conversation. Just be like, cute girls get runny noses too.
Bye.
Bye.
Well then.
Oh, the shopping network's on. Let's go buy something. 10 cans of free spray. Honestly, no, because I only have 27,000 yen. Okay, can I go hang out with anybody? Somebody's in Shibuya, somebody's in Shinjuku. I can go to Kanda. I'm gonna go to Kanda. Why not?
What's Kanda?
Wakanda forever. So I'm gonna guess this is the shogi playing student. Yes, it is. That girl's playing shogi.
Oh yeah.
Maybe she's Hifumi
I
Kogo?
completely forgot about her.
I mean, we literally just mentioned her like 10 to 15 minutes ago.
I mean, like as a social link thing. I just
Fair
completely
enough.
forgot. It's because I didn't talk to her that much.
Why don't you go ask her?
Because I unlocked her like extremely late.
Togo-san? You have the wrong person. She's the only weirdo who plays shogi at a church. Maybe she's a famous shogi player, so you may need a certain level of charm to interest her. If I get my charm up to suave, she might listen to me. So
Yeah.
I'm not charming enough. Can I go hang out with the... Oh, actually, can I talk to the preacher? Simply put, I offer solace and advice to those who wish to blah blah blah.
He called you a
Reflect
lost.
on the past. Calling friends into the confessional will cause time to pass, but they'll be able to recover a forgotten skill. We're currently accepting small donations from people who wish to support our church and its works. If you donate, you will receive an item suitable for the amount of your donation.
Welcome.
Lifts all stat buffs. Lifts all stat debuffs. Fully restore HP to all allies. Or cures all non-special ailment of all. I'm gonna fully restore HP to all allies. I'm gonna buy one of those. I'm going to the confessional. For one very particular reason.
Being.
Hey,
Oh, I can only call Ryuji? Fuck, never mind. I need to be able to call On.
I guess you gotta get closer with her.
I guess. But I need to be able to call On so that way I can get her to have fucking Media back. Because I don't know, I think I
That would be
accidentally made her
useful.
get rid of Media, and I kind of need Media. So, yeah. It'd
Only
be,
kinda.
well, I mean, it'd be nice to have 3 healers on my team instead of 2. Instead of, well, 1.5, technically. I'm gonna go to Crossroads and see if I can hang out with the reporter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Chan isn't here today. Well, I'm leaving. Don't wander too much in this area, so I'm gonna might kidnap you and just gobble you down.
Nani?
Nuni! And I don't have $100,000 to buy the fucking stupid stone from her yet. So, hey Mishima, I spent all the money to get here. Let's hang out.
Might as well.
Never mind! He doesn't want to hang out!
Wow. You're a lonely loser, aren't you?
Yes, I am, Squidward. I'm gonna go get the Big Bang Burger. Borgor.
Borgor. His only friend.
I need Borgor to satisfy.
Borgor's only friend.
I need Borgor to make me happy again. 500 yen. Take the challenge. Might gain some guts if I do the Actually, no, I don't need guts right now. I'm actually gonna go to the.
Need charm.
I'm gonna go to. That's why I'm gonna go to the diner. Because I'm gonna go to the diner, and then when I go into the diner, as I'm studying, I'm going to buy the tea. So I'll get charm and knowledge for doing this. So, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's pretty busy
Don't
around
kill
here.
birds.
Welcome, may I take your order? I recommend our new item, the free tea. Yes, especially because it's a lot cheaper. Oh, because hot coffee gives you guts, and nostalgic steak gives you kindness, which is a stat.
Nostalgic steak.
Yeah, nostalgic steak. But I'm gonna get the free tea
Screams
because
at
I
the
need to be more
name.
charming. Yeah, I got it. I'll be right back with your order. Fruits inside tea. They're both fine on their own, you'd think. And your skin's looking healthier and moisturized? Don't tell me the fruit tea is working. I got 1 point of charm for spending 800 yen. I'm still only head turning. Looks like you were able to focus even more even with the noise. So I got 2 points of knowledge. Let's go. But I did not rank up. Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. No, justice ain't that simple. No, they piss me off. Akechi-kun is right. They're still thieves. They've always been fishy. Venusaur. Oh shit! That's the perfect timing for this.
What?
We were able to grab a seat, which means I can read, which means I can finish reading the book that gives me knowledge. This is perfect. Hopefully I hit rank 3. If I hit rank 3 knowledge with this, that'll be the most godlike thing ever. Because then I can immediately go talk to Makoto. Well, so you finished reading wise men's words. I wonder if the old philosophers had many friends. They're always talking to people, but I don't know. At any rate, reading this made you think smarter. You got 3 points of knowledge. Nope, I did not rank up.
All right.
Damn it. I need to rank up in knowledge so I can hang out with the cute dominatrix. I mean Makoto.
Oh my god.
Then again, I feel like the dominatrix would technically be on based on her outfit and the fact that her weapon is a whip, but
Grames.
oh, it's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention July and August both have 31 days. Summer's long. Now then, Mr. Dochi. Do you know the reason why July and August both have 31 days? To make summer vacation longer.
Someone pretentious said so. Oh my god.
The sun's out longer. And the funniest thing is, you want to know what the answer is?
I want it to be number 3.
It is number 3.
Good.
Because someone pretentious said so.
I'm assuming because of Julius Caesar, right?
Probably. Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman emperors Julius and
Yeah.
Augustus.
You know, someone pretentious.
Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than
Didn't
Julius's.
also have- yeah.
So he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so
course.
stubborn and prideful over silly things like that. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us. He must be really smart to answer that question. Please rank 3 knowledge. Yes! Yes! I'm fucking scholarly, bitch! Somehow only having a rank 3 in knowledge makes me a scholar. So is rank 5 like Jesus? As far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. Start on the 13th of next week, don't forget, okay? Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. Well, I guess I'll be doing knowledge when I'm not hanging out with Makoto. Because I'm going to be hanging out with Makoto now. Fuck yeah. Monday after school, I got no text messages, which means I'm going to the student council room. Which floor is the student council room? I think it's the 3rd. Maybe? Oh, well, here's Makoto.
I was gonna say, just look for Makoto.
I've yet to hear anything from Kaneshiro. All we can do now is wait till a time limit. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you. Seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? Seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. Maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. Something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend a ear. Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. Oi, hooligan.
Boy.
Hey, I have a question to ask you.
Okay, she's
Is
actually
that
talking,
okay?
so I'm not gonna voice act.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor
Okay.
student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease
I mean,
as well.
Probably.
And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought
I think
about
that's fair.
it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or
I mean,
Kaneshiro.
that's not your fault.
Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get
I wouldn't
rough.
say that.
Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you
Okay.
all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded.
Yeah, I mean, reading books will
I
do that.
think I will need to broaden my horizons
Yes, you do.
somewhat.
Way to go, advisor. Or what do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other
I mean, that's
students.
fair.
Don't even.
I struggle with
Sorry.
that. There
Fair.
seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peer. That's not true.
Really? I hope
I
you're
am.
right. But I don't even know where people like to go for
I don't know,
fun.
man. Ask.
It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts.
Just hang out with me.
Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
I mean, if only because this is Japan, which means the student council actually matters. Unlike most other places.
I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know
I
them
don't
as
mean that in
people.
a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people.
I
Well, then.
may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties.
Of course, the smart girl who's the student council president happens to be this Arcana.
Now, back to the topic at
Yeah.
hand.
Yes,
You know.
back to the topic.
Where do people usually go for fun?
Karaoke.
Karaoke, hmm? My friends have taken me there a few
Yeah.
times.
It's fun.
If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less
Somewhere you're
familiar
a little
with.
less familiar.
How about an arcade? I've never actually been
Apparently
to
she wants
one.
to go to the arcade.
Do you think you could take me?
Sure.
I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't
that's
get me
fair.
anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I
mean,
gone
it's
by
not like it's
myself.
that hard to navigate an arcade. You go in, there's machines. If you don't like them, you leave. It's pretty simple.
Well, let's get
Totally
going.
fair.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Actually, in her defense, the arcades in Japan can get very like complex, so I wouldn't exactly blame her for thinking that.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected.
All right, I finished my dinner.
Grass. Not the
Hey,
button.
over there!
I mean, it's something.
You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat
I mean, it's
realistic.
realistic enough. Want to try it?
If
Of course, it's okay with me, Makoto. Just fucking play the gun
Do you
game.
think you could teach me?
Do you think you could teach me? I did it. Huh? No way.
Wait!
Ah!
Ah.
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice that.
Oh, so this is
How
how
it
it
is?
is.
What do you mean? You're a real gamer. You're really into it.
Of course, that was just a game, but
Yeah.
I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
I don't think a video game will apply to your battles, but that might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come
Probably.
up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass
But I
time.
think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Like it's that hard to figure out.
Interesting. I would have never even thought about
I
coming
mean,
here
obviously
before.
not. You would have just been
What,
studying.
Tori? There is not enough.
That was a new side of you. Hey.
Hey, do you think you could help me out
Why
again
not?
later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my
I mean,
studies.
that works. Plus, I get to hang out with you. I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time.
All right.
Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I could definitely see you being of use, Makoto. I sense a strong resolve for Makoto. Then we're jumping forward in time. Why were you hanging out with my sister? Why? What did you do to her? Is that what she's gonna say, or she's gonna be like, you had someone on the inside?
You don't know.
There must have been people who obstructed your
There
actions
must have
as
been people
the
who obstructed
Phantom
your actions
Thieves.
as Phantom Thieves, as Picasso is dead.
You managed to overcome them
Screams.
because you had someone who specialized in analyzing
Casablanca.
enemies.
Oh, he's dead, man.
Isn't that right?
You know what, Kenny? If you have to name them Picasso.
I am
I'm sorry, what?
thou.
If you
Thou
ever get a
art
pet, you have to
I.
name them Picasso.
Thou hast
So we can say
acquired a
Picasso
new
lives once
vow.
more.
Picasso the second.
It shall become with the
Yeah, you
blood
know.
of the priestess
Oh, she's the
persona.
priestess?
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall
Okay,
lead
that's
to
weird.
freedom and new power.
I would have not expected her to be the priestess. Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, no, I would have expected her to be Empress.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro,
Yes,
right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own
She wants to go to
purposes.
the red light district, but immediately they goes, no, not for my own purposes.
To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted
Got a report
there.
that one of our students was spotted there.
I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself.
I mean, I've been there. No, I did not leave BC. I have not left at all, in fact. Discord might be bugging me out again, which would suck, but yeah. I love when Discord bugs out. It's the best. It's the bestest than ever. I can't even disconnect the call, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, see if it fixes itself, and if not, then I'll reboot Discord. It's getting late. Let's go home.
It's getting late.
Yeah, let's go home, girl.
See
See
ya.
ya. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fix itself, so let me just reboot my Discord.
Ah, you're back.
Sorry if this looks awkward to the stream, but desperate times call for desperate measures. By desperate measures, I mean manually closing Discord. Discord. Open Discord. Kanashiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we could trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all in the clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have a change of heart? Have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So, all this depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once for all. That part will be up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear. Alright, well, it's Monday, so I can't hire my teacher. Alright, well, Discord's not letting me join any voice chat, so that's great. Yeah. I had to hard reset Discord myself. I did Alt Tab, or I did Control Alt Delete and hard closed it. And now I'm back in the Discord chat, so yeah. Do I have Hierophant? I think I do. Yes, Oberos. Let's hang out with Sojiro. Why not? Cafe's open
time
for a
right
while
now?
longer. What will you do? I can teach you the ropes. I can feel closer. I won't bond just yet. Help out the chief.
All
Put
right.
your stuff
then.
down and grab an apron, and don't forget to wash your hands. But yeah, Volpe, just Control Alt Delete and then go into your thing and like end task for Discord there, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to hard reset it. Soldier's guards is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. I feel like it will grow stronger soon. Yes, finally. Hey, thanks for helping out. Okay, well, we'll see. Alright, it's Tuesday. And Yusuke walked up.
This humidity
Good
is
morning.
overwhelming.
It's quite hot today. By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? Change your heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. I can't wait. I suppose.
Indeed.
It's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on that message board, too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. Well, we don't have any other requests, so I can't do anything else, so we're just gonna be doing this, I guess. But yeah. Alright, I've got one IM from Makoto, of all people, actually. Do I have a priestess? There's no way I have a priestess on me right now. I do not. So let's go to Shibuya. And we're gonna go to the Velvet Room. Because obviously I need to go there. I didn't do anything. So I need a priestess? Can I maybe like
Hey, inmate!
use a priestess with what I have? Also, I realize I probably should have. Actually, I can choose here. Persona. Devil Strength, Fool, Magician, Hyro, Temper, Chariot, Death, Moon, Lovers. I literally have a bunch of different personas, but I don't have. Real quick. I'm gonna check and see if I have a priestess.
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
Toggle list by Arcana. I do have a couple priestesses, so I'm going to do that.
Are you finished?
I'm not done here. I'm going to go to my personas. I'm going to release my moon because no, not equip my moon. Delete my succubus. Go pick up Silky, I think, is the one I was thinking about.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
I can go get Isis.
This
Actually, you know
persona?
what? I'm gonna grab Isis, because...
Is this what you want?
She's not bad.
A thief
I'm willing to
require
spend the
this
extra
as
money
your
on her
power.
just because, well, I'm probably going to keep her around and I'm probably going to be talking to
Done
Makoto for a
already?
while. So if I'm talking to Makoto for a
It is
while, then it
time,
means I need to hold
inmate.
on to a priestess, so it makes sense. So I can't get Discord to open. That's weird. I'm going to restart my comp, I guess. Alright, well, I'll see you when you finish restarting, I guess. I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you'd be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? I feel like I could become closer with her now that I have a priestess. Go right away. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up at Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Well, I guess I can go take a walk around the station while you're doing stuff. I mean, I guess. There's so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. She knows how to defend herself, so I'm just gonna say you're very well informed. There you go, 2 notes. Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area. Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. I mean, that's fair. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden. Anyway,
Shall we
seeing
go?
is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent. He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted was to ask if any Shujin students worked there, and he nearly dragged me inside with him. If he hadn't been there to rescue me, you get flustered easily, huh? Ah, fuck, I don't know how she would want me to react to this. You get flustered easily, huh? Ah,
No.
fuck. Well, oh well. Not usually, but it was a little hard to follow what he was saying. He kept going on about this, how this is the top job for young girls and how they have such a clean workplace. I guess that's how they do it. I learned something new today. Oh, and thanks again.
Thank you
It seems you have
very
a knack for
much.
helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Feel quiet motivation from Makoto, and we're gonna hit rank 2 because, yeah. Baton pass. Thank God. I definitely need her to be able to be baton pass too because she does a lot good for me. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students here. Definitely no Shujin students. Though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either. Well then. Oh, never mind. That's definitely a Shujin student. That was... I used to be in the
Did you
same
notice
class as
this?
her. Why is she here? The after-school salon? Why is it called a salon? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? Sure, why not? Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station. Thank you for today. Well, there we go, I guess. Sorry. I don't know why I'm like extra tired today.
You're back.
I got 2 IMs. Big lead. Got a big lead. This is on a completely different level from what I've had before. You want to hear about it? Right. Can you make some time now? I'll respond later to Mishima. I could go hang out and get Charm. So there's that. Jesus Christ, everyone and their mother is messaging me. Anything interesting? Heard anything interesting lately? I'm expecting a lot from you since you're a true believer. I just need some of your time. I'll even buy you some food. Well, she did mention food. And I do need charm. So... Really? You have some news? Where do you get these things? Your behaviors scare me. Okay, I'll see you in that bar in Shinjuku. Alright, time to go to that bar. A fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. The fact that these must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors and that their leader is some kind of simpleton dying from boredom. Minors couldn't do that stuff. You might be right. You shouldn't make assumptions. You shouldn't make assumptions. Who knows? Haha, you're right. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. Plus, if it only takes a second to change a person's heart, they wouldn't be bored. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever's fad's caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seem frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean Nakao and the others? You'd really let me in with those hyenas? Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me? I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt. Fucking, I'm covering for you, you bitch. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. Why not change careers? Never. But at this rate, you... If I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty. Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit. Why I'll never give up. What was she accused of, I guess? It has nothing to do with you. Fucking, I'm trying to be nice, you bitch. But thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm gonna write up an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. You can see it now, exclusive, behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? Don't worry. I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. My deal with Oya seems to be progressing smoothly. Rank 3. Still nothing, but at the same time, higher level personas across the board is always nice. You sure are weird, though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Phone call, phone call. Hello? Mm-hmm. Wait, what? I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this on my tab, Lala-chan. See ya.
Well then.
She's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? I was able to pique Oya's interest with the stories of Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased by 3 points. Thank God for that. Still not any higher than rank 2, but I am going up, and that's what matters.
Really?
Sorry for the weird pauses, guys. I'm just kind of trying to troubleshoot with Volpe. Apparently, her Discord is like acting up. So, Shogi? It's a grandpa-ass game to get into now. Ah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young Shogi pros out there right now. They're following Hifumi Toga. She's incredibly skilled for a high school student, not to mention pretty. She hasn't played much lately, though. I heard she practices alone in a church somewhere. She plays Shogi in a church? I don't get it. Yeah, you can do it. I even did a full shutdown. Yeah, I don't know why Discord's being weird. I'd say try Control-Alt-Delete hard stopping the entire, because like, are you not just the program, you need to go like into the advanced section and like shut down like the process of it. You did? I don't know, do that, turn it off, and then leave it off for a little while, like give it a second, like give it like a couple minutes, and then try it again, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. That girl sounds familiar, because obviously we've heard about her.
Right.
I didn't realize she was a famous shogi player. She said that she was a famous shogi player, like what the fuck? Come on, Cat, you gotta be able to listen. I am. We have one I am. Is it Makoto? No, it's on. What are your plans for today? I'm wandering on Shibuya. I'm feeling kind of restless. I'll still be in the station, so let me know if anything comes up. Fuck it. Why not? Oh yeah, I'm in the Underground Mall. Why not, I guess? Like, she's there and ready to hang out.
We'll just have to wait for. Oh yeah.
I think I've become closer to On. I don't think my bond will deepen just yet. Hang out with On. Let's go somewhere fun. Where should we go?
Okay.
Somewhere popular would be nice. Well, let's see. My only options are Shibuya and the park. There's a pretty big lake there, but the weather's no good today. Let's go elsewhere. I guess we're just going to the buffet. The buffet we went to before? I'll need you to make sure I don't eat too much, okay? Let's go.
Okay, let's get going.
Part of the server status says they're currently investigating a server outage. That would make sense. This looks so amazing. This place has so much on their menu, it's hard not to overeat. How about this? Operation Eat a Bit of Everything. Sounds like a good plan. Right? It's quality over quantity. Honestly, it was crazy how much my stomach expanded last time. But I reflected on my actions and I won't make the same mistake again. I'm still anger. Trust me, I'm anger too. Because, you know, I kind of like when I have these chill streams where I have people to talk to and then Discord just goes, yo, no fun talking tonight. But Kazuki, can you keep an eye on me? I think as long as you do, my resolve won't crumble. Well then, let's get eating. The order you eat thing seems important. Let's start with the stuff that digests quickly. Hey, they gave me this present for being the millionth customer. More of this place is expensive. I'm amazed they give out stuff like this. I feel like I'd just eat it non-stop if I kept it at my house. Can you take it? Got a Choco fountain. That's right, I might have something On might like. I'm not gonna give her a gift. I feel like my bond with On will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
Thanks for today. we're already eating. It wouldn't make sense for me to give her more food. I'm just saying. I'm so sick of how few
Rain,
customers I
huh?
get during the rainy season. Yamauchi said he's going to be drinking at that Monja restaurant. You go with me and help investigate undercover, right? That's what it'll be. Will you listen to Ryuji's request? Fuck it, why not? Alright, I'm counting on you. Tsukishima. Alright, cool.
All right.
Guess we're going there. Trying out something new. The teachers who with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna be hiding in the bathroom. Please, Kazuki. Just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Wow, you can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we rented a yacht for the weekend and had massive parties. I must say, though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there. Things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those are some real dark times for Shujin, though, huh? But now that he's gone, you'll finally get the chance you deserve now, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. He had his strength, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will forever be scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It would be the rebirth of a team that found itself in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving the team will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're going to pretend to coach them while letting someone else do all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi. So such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not going to stop there either. Publish books, give motivational speeches. What about all the troublemakers of the team? I heard that now Nakaoka is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's this other boy on the team, Takeishi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if you get rid of that troublemaker Nakaoka. I might have mentioned something about how Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently Takeishi chased him away. Plan worked perfectly. The best part is, not only are Takeishi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see. He'd make a great pawn. Perhaps. But nothing like him could ever captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. You're incredible. So this douchebag's just doing the exact same thing as Kamoshida, essentially, except without sexually assaulting the girls. That effing asshole. If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeishi, too. God damn it. Should we change his art? I really wanna. But that'd probably just mess up the track team's comeback. I don't want to cause them more problems. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own. You know, track ain't a team sport. At least sprinting wasn't. But you got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I've never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together. But we can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I mean, even though we all had our own goals and shit, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run it all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. I think it's cool, Ryuji. Huh?
Yeah.
For real? Thanks, man. I feel like my bond with Ryuji has grown deeper. Rank 7, bitches! Chance to instantly win a battle after a successful ambush. Great. That's actually really useful. Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some monja while we're here. Right now, all I've seen is this place is a goddamn toilet. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Well then. Isn't it a crime? Steal them corrupt hearts. It's fun, so it's okay. Get off your high horse.
It's
Good
quite
morning.
hot
It's
today.
hot today again. Kanashiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now. We're fine. As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so, then yes, I'm sure it will go well.
Yep, yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not that it means I'll put up with bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's traditional food associated with Tanabata, just as chocolate is to Valentine's Day. Okay,
How
Dojima-kun.
about you?
What's the traditional food at Tanabata? Let me just check my mind browser. It's actually the first option, sume. Right.
That's correct.
Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised. You actually care about seasonal holidays and stuff? Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went through from sakube to sakumen to somen, a wholly different food. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. It's actually kind of smart. Oh shit, the teacher's staring at us. Well, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. Here, have a point to your knowledge. You're scholarly, but yeah, it's not good enough. Going with the theme of calling demons, somen of Tanabata is sometimes called demon guns. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams. Oh yeah, it's almost finals time. They start on the 13th, right? There's less than a week left. Are you gonna be ready? I'm not sure if I'm gonna be ready, honestly speaking. I might have to go and study instead of hanging out with people. But okay, it would have been nice to know. Oh, it's because Ryuji's text overrid hers, so. Student we saw. I've identified the student from the Red Light District. She's a third year, Aiko Takao. I'm thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you sit in on it too? Sure. I need to catch Makoto up as far as social links are concerned because, yeah, I need her to be as synergistically effective with the team as possible. So,
Excuse me.
Aiko Takao-san, you've been spending time in the Red Light District lately, haven't you? Well, myself and Dojima-kun here saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird. If you know what I mean, it's all totally legal. Huh, so you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep, the worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me. I see, beyond that though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there like mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honor student like that, like you, gets that all the time, though. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up, doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Perez? You have the wrong idea. Right.
Yes.
There's nothing more than it was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. Hey, Ray, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets. Oh crap! And I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Perez. I told you that's not how it is yet. I was just worried that you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. BT dubs. I was wondering. Is that a Buchimari-kun pencil case? Huh? You know Buchimari-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they stopped selling Buchimari-kun merchandise. OMG, this is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case? My Ju has done like a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. It's not. And saved. Oh crap! It's this late already? I gotta get to work. I'll send you tons of pictures of my Buchimaru-kun collection later, though. Bye bye. She was all over the place. Honestly, though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. Beep boop. You can change. There
Yes.
you go. Yes, that's why you're helping me. You know, I believe what San said about me is how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm gonna try and look at things a little differently from now on. And, well, I think that'll help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. So it's a quiet resolve for Makoto, and we hit rank 3, bitches! Rank 3! She can now step in if I fail at negotiating, which is good, because most of my party members can do that, I think, except for Yusuke, so that kind of sucks. I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san now, some more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens. I mean...
I'll see you later.
The only misconception is that I'm not your boyfriend, and in theory, I could be your boyfriend in the future. So, just saying.
You're back.
Fortune teller's prediction was accurate, but 100,000 yen is pretty steep. Actually, I think I'm gonna rank up with Sojiro if I talk to him right now. So, I think it'll grow stronger soon. Fuck yeah, I'm hanging out with Sojiro. Teach you how to make good coffee. Its taste all depends on you, though. Fair enough. Okay, today we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time. Not bad, though I guess anyone could do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Tell me more. Oh, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. No, but hands off the expensive beans. Got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Just think about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyway, why don't we make compromise? We don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see many customers in here? Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. How'd you take care of that employee right there, too? For nothing more than charity? I wish you'd showed me the same kindness you showed others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. If you don't mind, I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. Or should we keep talking until your call comes in? Or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well, it looks like Sojiro's in trouble. What do I do? Run for help, call Sojiro's phone, kick the man out. I'm going to call Sojiro's phone because of the fact that I feel like I'll be subtle enough to do it in my pocket. And kicking the man out, he's going to think I'm being, like, bad. I'm going to call Sojiro's phone. Oh, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later. Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. Might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff out. Really saved me back there. Thanks. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper, and I got 2 3-note responses, which is pretty fucking good. LeBlanc Curry allows you to make curry that slightly restores SP to all allies.
All right.
Let's go. I can make curry now. I can make coffee and curry. You make curry on days where there are ingredients for curry in the refrigerator at LeBlanc. You'll be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try cooking at night when the stove is free. Still, why do you poke around in other people's troubles? It's easier to ignore them. I guess it's just the kind of person you are, though, huh? It's that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. I can suspect the compassion hidden beneath Sojiro's actions. I feel my kindness growing by 3 points. Let's go. I have not done anything to work on my kindness.
All right.
And my diligence or dexterity or whatever the D stat is called, I have not worked on at all, which is great. I should probably be working on my knowledge because the exams are coming up. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't we read something when we get there? So we can either figure out date spots, fashion magazine for women, great parks, or we can work on our guts, or we can work on our charm. I'm gonna go with working on my charm, because that's the one thing I need in order to start another thing. The ABCs of picking up ladies. The picture of the auction, the smug grin just irritates me. Huh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Not all the way done, but got halfway through the book, which is good. Making some good progress. So it's 7-8. The deadline for... Oh, Mr.
By the
Ruda.
way,
Maybe the turning point between seasons, but this heat. This must be global warming. You are all destined to fade away like the ice of the South Pole. Speaking of ice, shaved ice is one of the symbols of summer. Usually sold at festivals, they come in many varieties, such as melon and strawberry. Dojimeku, let me ask you a question. What is a
Do you
common
know the
trait
answer?
with almost all shaved ice syrups in the bottle? Well, secretly, they all have the same flavor.
correct.
The truth is, almost all kinds of syrup have the same flavor. The ingredients used are corn syrup, fragrance, and fruit coloring. It's essentially sugar water. Try closing your eyes, plugging your nose, and tasting shaved ice with just your tongue. You'll likely be unable to tell what flavor it is. That cold, sweet strawberry flavor is just a deception of summer produced by color and smell. Oh, you got it right. Is he really a delinquent? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's serious about studying. Must be smart to answer that question, motherfucker. Have a point in your knowledge, bitch. Well, I'm not gonna hit top of my grade with the 3 in knowledge, but before you can enjoy the sweet illusions of summer, you have very real exams waiting for you. They start next week on the 13th. Well, good luck. Have you been studying? Nope, I've been hanging out with my friends, just like real life. That's why I never finished college. Anyway. No text messages to hang out with anybody. I could go... Well, I can't do anything in Conda yet. Honestly, I'm gonna go to Shibuya, and I'm gonna go to the diner, and I'm gonna go to the diner, and I'm gonna go study, but I'm also gonna get the cup of juice, or I'm gonna get the cup of tea that also lets me get some charm, because that sounds like the right idea. Unless they have another thing. May I take your order? Charming. It's also the cheapest thing on the menu. Fruits and tea. They're both fine on your own, you'd think. On their own, you'd think. Is your skin looking healthier and moisturized? Don't tell me the fruit tea is working. I got 1 point in my charm. I did not rank up. So you were able to focus even with all this noise. So I got 2 points to my knowledge. And still scholarly, but I mean, hey.
wanna
well
head
work
back?
on my stats a little bit since nobody wants to hang out. Maybe I should go work tonight. If nobody wants to do. Wait a minute. It's Friday.
You're back.
The deadline's tomorrow. Are we gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance the police might have found the breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. I got one text message. Is it from Becky? No, it's from it's from you. If I could turn to an article, I'm at Crossroads. It could be anything, so come talk to me. I'm gonna go talk to her. Okay, I'll be waiting. Mostly because I want to level up my charm. That's literally it. You sure come here a lot. I really don't mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Bitch, I'm literally here for this bitch. The authorities are really working the Kaneshiro case. Best to stay away from him. But I guess that doesn't have anything to do with you. Do you have a lot of info on the Phantom Thieves? I feel like I could get closer. My bond will not deepen, mostly because I got 0 points with her last time, so that's great. I like forward to it. Oya seems happy. I provided her with some info. I got 3 points. I might have something Oya might like. I'm not giving her a gift because of the fact that we're only ranked 3. My bond will grow stronger soon. Thank God. Okay,
Well then.
bye. Okay, so I only get the charm when I rank up with her, so that's good to know. Something happened? Looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. That's something to say. I don't care. P Thieves. Oh, that was a chunk up. Holy shit, making history. Come on, next target, please. So it wasn't a joke. I want to know more about him. I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. I know about it. I saw them in Shibuya. A Phantom Thieves forum is super active. It's a forum? That's what it's called? I want to see. Well, let's see. Did we get a cutscene? It's so hot. Did you catch the news report this morning about the Mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his event. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? You see the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Adarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. We do, bitch. We do. Apparently.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Last bitch.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Yeah.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their
Too late.
influence.
The Phantom Thieves.
What's up, Light Yagami? Damn it. I'm sorry that we're doing more good for humankind than you ever have, Kechi. Not obviously, but yeah. Or the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. Seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful for the police for arresting Perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, Perp is police slang, and I heard the stars in police procedure will say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, could you answer this question, Dojima-san? What is the sum of angles A through E? Fuck, I don't know this. Well, let's see. In theory, it's the 5 outer edges of 5 triangles. They all look like they're isosceles. I don't know. I don't want to risk this one. So apparently it's 180 degrees.
This is it.
That's correct.
Very good.
The sum of A through E is the same as the sum of the internal angles of a triangle, 180 degrees. Guess he's got to start, doesn't he? He's really smart to answer that
Nice
question.
going.
I even realize that's pretty clever. That's a pretty clever question, game. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves cooked down the Perk this time. I'm sure. I remember their name with that bit on Manorama's earlier incident in May. This is a new urban legend. Anyways, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday and don't be distracted by rumors like that. It's like we see it in Jaded Kanashiro's art. A lot of people talk about the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, we went up like 10%. We were sitting around like 22 before this incident. Now we're at like 35. We think we're just. So.
Hell yeah!
Hey,
Kanashiro
voice acting.
finally confessed. People have been making a huge deal of it since the
why wouldn't
police
they?
announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the
of course
credit
they
for
are.
his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Speaking of,
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be
Okay.
able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no
Okay.
need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV
Oh,
about
cool.
the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about
Great.
our calling cards.
oh,
For
maybe.
real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see
I
you
mean,
all
fair
another
enough.
time.
You're busy, you're busy.
Who was that?
Makoto, you fucking.
Really? Oh, that's
Yeah, it
freaking
is.
crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the
I
police's
mean,
radar.
fair. I think we're fine.
It'll be fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
I mean, that's true.
True, but
Yeah, that.
do you remember what the fake Kanashiro said towards
Yes,
the
I
end?
do, actually.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones
we're
who are
not.
doing it.
Apparently.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
Could have been, but at the same time, don't want to risk it, you know. Don't want to be too careful.
I hope that's
Same.
the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi.
Yeah.
Now, what do you want to do about our
Gotta
next
find
target?
one, don't we?
Don't get
Yeah,
ahead of
that.
yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited
That's
they're
fair.
getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive
Yeah, we haven't
victories,
failed
right?
anything.
We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
At least for a little bit.
In that case, how about we have another
Yeah, why
celebration?
not?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too.
Also fair.
By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Fair.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
I mean,
So we can count you out
Yeah.
then, Morgana? What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
that's fair.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto
Alright.
know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So... Oh...
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. If you wish not to stand out, You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Sounds good to me. Relatable content, my dude. Anyway.
Care to explain?
Care to explain what?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
Tell the principal now.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own
She said
merit.
you ain't got no nipples.
Please
Don't get
excuse
fucked
me.
up, principal.
Hey, we're
Yes,
not
we
done
are.
here.
Yes, we are.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon
No, you
some
haven't. You haven't done
difficulties.
anything.
Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me.
Resources.
Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
He hung up on you.
Damn it!
Alright, well, I guess we'll have, while we have a second.
I'm home.
While, Say gets home. This is your regular stream reminder. Please, if you haven't done so already, remember to drink some water tonight.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
Fair.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was
With
out
an
of nowhere.
RKO out of nowhere. I mean, a confession, I guess. I don't know.
This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be
impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Yep. Good character development for Makoto. How goes it? Everything
you're
seems
back.
above board with you, but that doesn't mean you can slack off just because summer's on the horizon. Got it. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch up. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Something happened? It was regarding the investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you gonna be okay? I will. I'm graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming you wouldn't be in any trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I can hope I continue getting along with all of you. Advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now. We got a text from our teacher. Oh, you actually want to fucking... Any plans of using the housekeeper service? I work today, so I was hoping that you'd request me. Anyways, I'm leaving for work now, so I'll talk to you later. Galler. I have enough money to request her, but God. It's summer, but don't lose focus. You're still in high school, so don't go out playing at night. Wait, is this considered playing at night, or worse? Well, it's under my supervision, so it's fine. I'll do your request for 5,000 yen. It won't deepen just yet, but why not call her over? I've got 7,000 yen left. I need to find a way to make money.
Then
Okay,
I'll head
get dropped
over.
off in front of the store then. Please clean up your room and wait. I thought you were gonna clean. Why do I have to clean the room if you're supposed to clean for me? What am I spending 5,000 yen on? Kawakami cleaned my room. She seems to be thankful that I requested her. Oh, that's right. I might have something Kawakami might like. I should give it to her as a gift. Would she like sweets? I don't know. Fuck it. Why not? Is this for me? I wish I could have gotten something more expensive. Just kidding. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow, this is cool. It's like I didn't really impress Kawakami that much with my gift for her. I feel like my palm will grow stronger. So I wasted my time on the...
Thank you for
Could've given
using our service.
Could have given that again to On and buttoned her up. Oh, well. At least next time I pay for my teacher, I'll get a rank up. I'm sleeping, and now we're going to the future? I can see the future. It's me getting beat. It's me beat the fuck up.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You're clueless, huh?
That's preposterous. If
Yeah.
what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've
Everything I've
stated
stated
is
true, you
true.
dumb bitch.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your
Enough,
trust in
I
me?
guess.
Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals
I
hearts.
like how he's
Very
not
well.
looking at her. He's
No matter
looking
how absurd it may
straight
seem,
at the hard
I'll
camera.
reevaluate my stance
Like
on
he's just
believing
like-
you for now.
Look if I take off my glasses. Like that's him right now. Like all he is doing is staring at that hard cam.
In return, speak the whole truth and nothing
course.
but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I made a deal with Sei Nijima.
I am thou. Thou art I. It shall become the with the
She's
birth
of
the
course she's
judgment.
judgment. It makes sense. She's literally judging me right now. Confidant prosecutor. It's probably just gonna go up as the game progresses.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. I stand corrected. It was they who targeted your group first, wasn't it? The identity of your opponent is this.
At me died.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case.
Medjed?
How did you target them?
Oh, at Medjed.
Tell me everything.
Summary of your story has been updated. You can read the summary. Phantom Thieves, yas! A new hero is born. What's Akechi-kun saying? So it wasn't a joke. OMG, LOL. Yes! Back up, please. Tricks in the cops, brothels. Made to change your heart, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care to read any of those, like, blurbs. Like, I don't feel like they really provide anything. Like, it kind of... Hey, you there, right? Come downstairs. Or you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Well, it'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
If he wanted to tell me, he would tell me. Let's be honest.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they are.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Why not?
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either.
Well.
There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Well then. Ain't that interesting? Isn't that just an interesting little tidbit?
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems useful. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Okay.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Wow.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through.
Eyesore? They're literally saving people.
Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a few people are entitled to change the world, like you, future Prime Minister.
So it's a giant government conspiracy. All right. Stakes are a lot higher than they usually are in this this Persona game. But then again, it makes sense given the themes we're dealing with. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
What you doing? Watching the tap. We're watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Okay.
What's up? We're here to hang
What's up,
out.
nerds?
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Well.
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually,
yeah, obviously.
Tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't
You're
forget
a cat.
me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exam?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Hot fire.
Shut up!
It's going good.
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Honestly. Just saying.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas.
You might want to
Ain't there a
mention
good way of
cheating in front of the student council president.
Why don't we
why
take
not?
a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san.
Of course.
This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility.
Wow.
There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
You do, kid.
So, in a way, they're
Kind of.
outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams
Yes, we do.
first. Now then, break time's over. let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere
Last time we did
since.
hot pot.
A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A
It is
fireworks festival.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Yeah. Sounds like fun.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Damn.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep that boy in line.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Why does she have our place wiretapped? Alrighty then. Hey, so this dangerous, almost psychotic blot I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. It seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? It gets even worse. Turns out she's a Shujin student. Yeah, a girl named Yumiko Megami? She's always near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before it gets worse. This is a good opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of heart is probably opening us up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. The lovesick, diaper stalking girl. And he's not gonna let me do anything else, so sleep.
Well,
let's go to sleep. Just skip over this. Yeah. It's interesting, but it's not. I don't know. It's just not like enough for me to care. Like it's the same generic stuff every time. Like it's basically the same thing as they got like in the bottom right there. Like it's similar stuff. Refreshing.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today? Didn't expect the Phantom Thieves to suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact that they had so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can you really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with justice example? Let people talk.
Thank you.
But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves were right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Do you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with rated victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry, I don't want to make you late. I'll see you later. I've never found out where to see Akechi again. Like, we got a social link, but I've never been able to hang out with him. It's even more packed than usual today. After today's train lose, the Shibuya crime ring, sudden rampage, driver's death is an sure for high summer fireworks on the 18th.
I see.
Cool. I thought the cat was going to mention the fireworks on the 18th, but not Kanashiro. But I mean, it makes more sense for the cat to mention Kanashiro. So the fact.
How tragic.
It is in this internet society. Every silly little thing is 5 minutes of fame. But just like a fleeting firework, they are destined to be forgotten once summer ends. Now that I think about it, there's an organism that has its own short-lived glimmer. That's right, fireflies. They're probably something akin to magic creatures to you city kids. Dojima-kun, you haven't been completely tamed to my city life yet, so here's a question. What is the name of the light-producing substance in fireflies? Mind brain. Find out that it's Luciferin? Correct.
Well
When
done.
Luciferin combines with oxygen, it undergoes oxidation and emits light. A firefly cannot cry, so it burns its body, or so they say. The light is actually a chemical reaction called a cold light. It doesn't produce heat like fire. Hey, you know, I had no idea. Maybe he's kind of smart. Ah, shit. You're smart. Hey, you're a smart boy. Smart boy. Exams are coming up in 2 days. I think about fireworks next week. Might not be a bad idea to see him, but you gotta fucking do the exams.
Hey, hey!
Alright, so I could go hang out with friends, or I can go study. It might be better to study. Text message. 7:18, Marine Day. Final sentence on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Fuji. It's easier to get to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle class. Talk about those things later. Yeah. I always find it funny because every time I look over to the left, I just see Volpe's last message of, I'm still angry. It's gonna start Wednesday. We should get some studying in. Nobody wants to hang out. Although, real quick, something about the girl on the second floor. No, this is the. What's your guess? Maybe the government? I don't think we're gonna go for the government just yet. Yo, what up? I guess at least part. It's mine. Yumiko Momogami, Yusukuge, you belong together. Oh wait, when I marry him, I'll be Yumiko Keisuke. There's a line about anyone who gets in my way. There'll be a blood storm. I just want to talk. Hey, so that weird girl on the clearly imaginary boyfriend. She says she knit her boyfriend a scarf. Maybe it's rap Suzuki-san? I'll stop it. That scarf freaks me out. Throw it away. That's only because it's you should ask that genius. Just kidding. Cool. I'm gonna go down. Library's upstairs, actually. I think library's third floor. I wanna go to the library. I'm gonna study in the library, even though everybody's gonna be like, alright, he's studying in the library. What a fucking word. What a fucking dweeb.
Hey!
Yeah, I'll be fine to study in here. Don't worry about it. Libraries usually quiet, right? What's going on? Is that guy really going to sit down and study? Maybe he's a more serious student with blah 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 blah. So you're able to keep calm in a place like this. So that's probably going to be guts. Yeah. Alright. Focus on your studies. 1 point. It seems like it might have been worth it more to go to the diner.
Wanna head back?
As much as I want to go study again, I think I actually want to go make some money tonight. Because I am broke. See, your friends over for a study session.
You're back.
How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own this place, remember? You can tell what's going on just by looking at the tables. Exams are such a downer. I'm already bummed about the test coming up. Maybe we give some progress and keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Sure, I'll study with On. Why not? Maybe On will actually... Maybe I'll get some knowledge for studying with On. Alongside to this task, try to think about what the underlying section means. Are you starting to understand the problem and understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. Such as you get a one-on-one study session with Lady On Kazuki. Seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. 3 notes towards my knowledge. I'm probably not... I don't think I'm anywhere near hitting rank 4 knowledge, unfortunately.
Alright.
But, yeah, whatever. Actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Yeah, me with math next. So tired. Let's stop here.
Let's get back.
Can you help me with math? Never mind, I'm tired. Bye! That was the equivalent of that exchange, at least in my mind. No shit. OMG, they got the mafia, lol.
Aren't the Phantom Thieves amazing?
Oh, I thought they were gonna actually voice act all that, but they didn't. What then?
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Over the news, they kind of took them off. Little Kamashita thing led to the Phantom Thieves starting high school, practically one of them. late what they're doing, but it should be adults.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest, there are the Phantom Thieves. A mysterious group that changed people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during the Kamishiro. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of Gentleman Thief. The long history of humans, Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Dojima-kun. This is the most famous Gentleman Thief in Japanese history. What was the name of the Gentleman Thief whose family was boiled alive during the Sengoku period? Me! It was me all along! It's actually Ishikawa Goemon.
This is it.
Correct.
Correct.
As I'm sure you know, the original term of a Goemon bath, or a bath heated for the bottom. Only stealing for the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Wow, really?
No way.
He seems kind of smart. Hey, we got a point.
Nice going.
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief, rebelling against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. Gentleman thief Goemon may have been no more than an illusion made by varying motivation. In actuality, most heroes are gentleman thieves throughout history or something like that. Let's make sure people don't think we're an illusion.
Yep.
But make sure you study. Basically, that's what happens. When in doubt, assume that he's going to yell at us about studying. So I guess we're going to study. I'm at a 3 knowledge.
Hey.
2 texts. Exams are close. You say you're going well. I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? We're going to study together? Decide later. Got plans today. I'm still in the hallway. He just wants to hang out. I'm gonna go study. I'm gonna go hang out with Makoto and study. I'm gonna drill you into you, so be prepared. Alright, Makoto, help me out here. If I can somehow hit 4 knowledge before this thing, it'd be great.
This goes like this.
Easy information. Do you understand? I think I could do it. Seems like you're studying a little more efficiently thanks to Makoto's help. 3 points of knowledge. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit level 4 in time, but whatever. I'll be close. Press it, Kazuki.
I agree.
Quick learner. It's actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem. Let's see. So I get points with her. I get 3 points of knowledge. Maybe Ryuji will ask me to hang out and study, and I'll get 3 more points of knowledge. But I still won't end up at level 4 because Jesus Christ, it takes way too many points at this point to level 1. It's already pretty late. Guess I should head on.
You're back.
2 texts. Got anything for me? Decide later. Exams coming up. You're not getting a jump of studying without me, right? You want to do it? Do it together. Yes, Ryuji, let's study. We'll be winning in the diner in Shibuya. Man, that's 3 instances of free rank up within the last 2 days. So it really helps me focus. I'm having tons of trouble this time. Other things go for you. Better than usual. 3 points of knowledge. It's not gonna be enough, but I mean, it's gonna be nice. Alright. I gotta do this problem. How lame would it be if Phantom Thief got help out? Great. So try super hard because you're here, Kazuki. Okay, let's do the rest. I'm pooped. Let's head out.
Want to head back?
Let's do the rest. Immediately after. Ah, never mind. Getting hyped about the Phantom Thieves, even though it's the first day of exams, which means I'm not allowed to do anything for like 3 days. This is the first day of your final exams. Begin. Which of these phrases has the origins of the shogi peach? Gorish.
Ooh, we can do this.
I'm definitely not going to waste my time. Why did Ishikawa Goemon become a popular subject after his death? He was a gentleman thief. And he had it out for Hideyoshi. And he was boiled alive. Dope, I did it.
Give it up.
Give up already. What an asshole. I just hate the fact that during exams you lose out on the afternoons. Because I would love if I had a chance to just study with my like teammates in the afternoon. Just so you had a chance of boosting your knowledge in between. And get a chance of like finishing off strong. This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Father State is a true this organism. It's not related to crabs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Question 2. Television made us dream in color.
Ooh, we can do
People saw
this.
shit in color. They were like, ah, shit, we can see things in color that aren't just actual things in front of us. So let's start dreaming in color too, for some reason. Today's the third day of finals.
Let's get started.
Then you may begin. Was made using the silver ratio. B4 size paper.
Ooh, we can do
Find
this.
sin and a thesis for the Greek words at the station. Together in census.
Ooh, we
And
can
that's
do
the last
this.
question I have to answer manually. It's Saturday. It's the last day of exams, but I have no input on what I do. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like those were kind of tough. Well, it wasn't too bad. Should have gotten a decent score, right? I have a 3 knowledge, and I got every single question I had to answer right. I should have gotten probably like top 25%. Probably not good enough, but whatever. Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted. I can get back to actually sleeping in peace. Must have studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night. Nah, I was playing video games. Slacking off was just too much fun. I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean. You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can be. I can only imagine what the others will be. Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? True importance is the value of these popularity. Ain't it amazing? Kind of feels like our time is finally here. Like, we heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We'll have to choose carefully. No need to hurry. I think we should spend some time thinking about it. Hold up. The most important thing is our celebration party. You guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival 2 days from now. We'll meet up in Shibuya at 5. Sure, on top of those kinds of things. You know, not studying. I mean, there's something to be said to be really good about coordinating.
Now for the weather.
Things instead of just like book smarts. Seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rains all throughout next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes to the weather. So I should bring an umbrella to the fireworks festival and then invite one of my girl companions under the umbrella.
You're back.
Forecast has been terrible lately. And they didn't say anything about rain today. I shake with desire. It's Becky, the maid who shakes with desire to see her master. I'll cover you again. We're only starting at 5,000 yen. Decide later because I don't know how much money I have. I have 7,000. I can still technically request her.
Oh.
I have no money. All right. I have 2,000 yen now.
Thank you so much.
Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
So, Master,
Hey.
I want to provide more services for you. That would be great. Really good at giving massages, meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Well, how was that? The thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up her shifts, but he said that he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Seriously, you didn't have to say that right to my face. And age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. And I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See, I'm so damn good for... Wait, don't tell me I was the only one who thinks this way. Master, would you please give me your on-screen? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? You need to love yourself. Huh? I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. Go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. Double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead I'm the one who's being helped. I'm sorry I'm such a terrible maid. I feel Kamikabe's kindness. Ranked up. Nothing for this rank, but alright. Matters. I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. You don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. Why did you lie to me? Can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Man, I used my last dollar on you just to have you tell me that you are lying about it. Who could it be at this hour? I was going to the movies tomorrow, Son. I'm curious about the new summer releases. Everyone's talking about that chick flick Love Possibly. I'm kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go along. Can you come watch it with me? Decide later. I'm gonna pretend like I'm asleep. Because part of me wants to do a double shift of working at whatever job I can make the most money at because of the fact that I'm broke. It's not exactly a good look for me. But I could just work at night. I do have a night job. Pee. I've been troubled. To tell you the truth, I've been troubled lately. It's been various things, studying daily life. Do you think we can meet? I'd like to tell you about it. Meet now. Maybe I should respond later. Here, you're done eating? Here, I'll make you a nice cup of coffee to wash down. Make sure you wash your plate. It's good at first. We can respond to the message later. You're off today, so there's all sorts of time to respond. So do I want to hang out with An, or do I want to hang out with Makoto?
Hey!
I'm going to hang out with Makoto. Mostly because I need her to, get higher as a social link with the team, so that, again, I basically, whenever I get a new party member in these games, I always prioritize ranking them up decently quickly, so that way they can be relatively similar skills-wise. Especially in this game, where there's so many times where I can be swapping out party members, even in the middle of dungeons, it makes so much more sense for me to make sure most of them are in a similar level social link-wise. Although I kind of fucked up with Yusuke, and I haven't really ranked him up much, so I'll have to work on him a little bit. So my class had a practice entry exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. Is these work distracting you? No, I'm sure to set aside an appropriate amount of time to study. Truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to get for getting good grades and live up to the high expectations my sister set? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Aiko? Oh, is that the new chick? You don't remember? Aiko Takao? We asked her about the job she has at the salon. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because those comms, we actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concern to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. For Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use the connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on her parents, but this is life, not theirs. Her life. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. After that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. Everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize now that there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys new makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school. Why do you use it? Stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value too. My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down. When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. I mean, it's an amazing goal, honestly. Like, that's very, like, that's very like, amazing. Like, that you could do something like that. Like, that's what your goal is. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like police officers, like, people in, like, that line of duty just don't get enough respect for what they do. Especially, like, good cops don't get enough respect for what they do. Which is, I mean, kind of the way our society works, so... Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
It feels like I remembered something important today, thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. I could feel more quiet resolve, because that's apparently all the emotion she feels. And now she has a follow-up attack for things that aren't down by me, so that's great. When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just recently learned that chemis is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. What is the same thing have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware how little I really know. So, please help me keep fighting back against that ignorance. Yeah, why not, Robot Lady?
I'll see you later.
She's my favorite Robot Lady. Truly, that got Kaneshiro. Wait, it's Sunday night. Why am I not allowed to do anything? This better not boot me to tomorrow.
Ah, you're back.
Tomorrow's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you gonna wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukata's a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think it will wear mine as well. You got one? How about you, Kazuki? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You get to see the fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late tomorrow. Later on, we'll be right back. Definitely have to go to that fireworks festival. Make sure you rest up. I was gonna say, but I don't care, Cat. I need to go make some money. What job can I work? I forget. Which job can I work at night? Is it the beef bowl shop? Is that the most money I make right now? Yeah, the beef bowl shop is definitely the most money I make. I think it's the nighttime job. I might develop my proficiency.
Oh.
Let's go to work, because I have 2,000 yen on me, and that's nowhere near enough. Hey, there are dirty plates still left on the table. Our customers aren't waiting to pay. Are you going to be okay? Alright, good work. You can leave now.
Nice job.
Your shift. Did you pay today? Thank you. I hope you can keep it up. 3,600. So now I have more than double what I started today with, which is sad because I didn't have that much. Are you okay? You were all alone out there the whole time, but you still managed those orders by yourself. You were pretty proficient. Here's 2 points. I have decent proficiency. All right. Come on, let's leave.
Let's head back.
If we're not meeting up until 5, does that mean I can hang out with Does that mean I can hang out with somebody, or I can maybe make some? I can maybe go do some work. Right. We were just about to leave too. Who is it? Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off. What can you mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. They're going to declare war today on us while we're at the fireworks festival, so that way we have no way of responding. Damn, it's so hot. All day means as crowded as here as it is for morning rush hour. Half a day's train news. Today's main topics are fireworks festival tonight, soon weather change in a minute. All those people are going to the fireworks festival? Yeah, this should be fun. Oh, there was a girl behind us and we got it. So. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing my glasses.
Oh, it's so hot.
Yes, it is.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
It looks like it suits you.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we?
No.
Getting hit on?
Getting hit on.
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that.
Is this Anna Makoto just messing with us?
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Damn.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays
That's
true
fair.
to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Yes. Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata.
And I skipped over that because we left it alone. Those random weather changes are really weird.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Oh, she looks important. Well then.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but
it is pretty crowded.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in
We
the
can just go
real
to the
world.
metaverse.
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
Does, yeah.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get?
Kinda.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's how it should be.
So
yeah,
that's
we're
what
edgy.
makes us cool? To be honest,
of course you're not.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
Do that.
Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go
Did
home.
one of the girls at least call me and ask me to go to the festival with them tomorrow? Please? I would like that.
So you won't tell me, no matter
Oh,
what.
hey, Say.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong? Are you sure?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
I got you covered.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
So she's not Medjed? Kind of
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
The Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Sure.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
Because they knew we couldn't respond.
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked
Are you sure
by
they
the
were
Phantom
provoked?
Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless,
Or the
it's
first
quite
one,
a
actually.
nuisance.
A nuisance?
Yeah.
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting
Fair.
riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I don't.
What are they stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that.
People's hearts.
Well, it's about time I go home.
All right.
Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the
Yeah,
stuff
what's
in
up?
the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use
Okay.
too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious
What do you mean?
crime.
Alright, is this gonna give me a cutscene, or am I finally done? Skip over all that, because again, it's... Alright, another text conversation. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about that, Jet. You mean those guys, people online are going nuts over? Medjet. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, I think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjet? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Damn, cracker! You crazy. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjet is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjet. I wonder if the NAT will get a hit if we put Medjet in. Oh, right. Let's try it out. That would be impossible. There has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjet is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Yeah, but if we did, how would we discover the location? The only confirmed presence of Medjet has been online. There is a greater problem to simply finding their keywords, unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? Seems you suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we get back down now. All the people are excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people will believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjet has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. We don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, Kazuki, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure. World-class target, huh?
Wow.
We can chain Medjet's heart, it most definitely will affect Mementos. Alright. And with that,
I'll just add
save. 35 hours and 23 minutes into our current play file. Plenty of time has been put into this game, and I am going to call that a stream for tonight. It is 10:04. It's a little bit after, but I mean, I like to try and keep this relatively consistent with the timings and whatnot. Obviously, relatively easy for everyone to follow. If you agree. But I hope you guys enjoyed yet another Persona stream. I love this game. I love Persona in general, so I will always play it unless somebody tells me otherwise. If you guys want to see anything else, obviously feel free to let me know wherever you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, in the Discord chat. The Twitch subs have access to the Discord channel for game requests. So if you want to make sure your game request gets through extra, Twitch subs are always, get a little bit of extra priority because of the fact that they directly contribute to helping this channel grow and improve as much as it does. But in the meantime, if you haven't done so already, please hit the follows and the subscribes everywhere you are right now. Facebook streaming, hit the like on the page. YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Twitch, obviously follow. Do all the free stuff. I mean, honestly, that stuff can carry people a long way. And it doesn't cost you a dime to help support this channel, so why not just do it? You can also, for example, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at SSBKazarian. This Friday, I will be announcing the details about the 100 Twitch follower giveaway. So, if you want to make sure you can get in on that, make sure you follow me, especially on Twitter at SSBKazarian. But, in the meantime, thank you all so very much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night. Take care.